All right, so I want to talk a little bit about playing motivically and a bit about rhythmic displacement too. So, what is a motif? A motif is a short musical phrase. It has a specific rhythm and a specific set of notes. And if you string a number of motifs together, you can create phrases, and you can create a whole solo out of a few motifs, out of one motif or several. This kind of plays into our idea that we've been talking about a lot, which is like really playing very melodically. What does it mean to play motivically? To play a motif, and then your solo is based around variations on that motif. So if you take a really simple one, like you might hear like a lot of blues players play something like, right? So instead of just playing that and then going on to a totally different idea, you can continue playing that motif and start to use variation on it. So then, that's in the key of G. So instead of just playing G major pentatonic stuff or G blues stuff, you're just dealing with those few notes. So you play other things, but it's all kind of related to that motif. And that's a great way to play really melodically. Someone who I really love who plays very motivically is the saxophone player Sonny Rollins. I mean, he can play a whole solo sometimes even just on one note, and he'll just play it and use variations on it. And he might do that for a whole chorus, and then he'll keep coming back to it. That's the other thing, is you can play a motif and then get into some other things, and then come back to that original motif. So you're really building a melodic solo here. So another thing I wanted to talk about was rhythmic displacement. This is sort of still playing motivically, but now you're altering the rhythm by a beat or an eighth note or even a 16th note. And you can actually play the same exact notes and the same exact rhythm, but just sliding them over a little bit, and it gives it a totally different feel. So let's hear what that sounds like with a click on. So if I played a simple thing like this, simple little phrase, just starting right on beat 1, 3, 4. Right? Now, if I want to slide that whole thing over an eighth note, now I'm going to start on the upbeat of 1. So that's going to sound like 2, 3, 4, 1. Right? Totally different feel then. That becomes 3, 4. So you can even move it over by a 16th note, and it will sound different again. So let's hear how that sounds. So 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 different versions of the same phrase played different rhythmically. Let's hear them all one more time, back to back. So here's the first one, 2, 3, 4. Second one, upbeat, 2, 3, 4. And then off the 16th note, 2, 3, 4. So that's a great way to get some new sounds in there by not changing very much at all except for the rhythm. It gives you a totally different feel.